bro, they're drawing first blood on Australia, and we've done nothing at all.
Johnny,
we'll get to Australia.
we pay a tariff on their goods.
We pay a tariff on their
Oh
goods.
yeah, I don't know. Go buy an American whiskey. What are you paying?
But
10%.
do we have a blanket?
We're paying,
do we have
hold
a
on.
blanket 10%?
Absolutely, everything of theirs we bring in, you're going to pay 10% on top. What do you call that? Oh, we're not going to call it a tariff. We'll call it GST. Right? We'll call it GST.
Okay,
Everything
well,
that
that's-
comes in,
yeah.
10%. Hold on. Let's bring in their alcohol. We make very little whiskey in this country. So we bring in a lot of Scotch whiskey. We bring in Japanese whiskey. We bring in a lot of bourbon, US whiskey. And we slap on, but we're paying that the excise. What do you call that? A tariff. How much cigarettes does Australia make? How much tobacco do we produce? None. But we bring in a lot of US tobacco. And what's our tariff? Let's call it whatever tax. Let's call it tax instead of using the word tariff. What tax do we pay on American cigarettes? Have you thought about that? What we're paying like $1,000 a kilo. So we tariff them. Here's another thing. Can Channel 7 play US-based shows all day? Absolutely not. We've blocked Hollywood because, they make effectively all the TV shows in the world. We've blocked Hollywood by saying you can only show a certain amount. And Channel 7, guess what? You're going to have to play a certain amount of Australian TV. What do you call that? Do you call that a tariff, a tax? We blocked the US. So a lot of these reciprocal tariffs that Trump's bringing out make sense. We had import duty. Let's not call it tariff. Let's call it dumping tax. Let's call it fuel excise. How much crude oil does Australia produce, right? Very little. So what do? We put a huge excise on all the fuel. It's a tariff. It's a tax.
Yeah, luxury car tax.
Luxury car tax. How many luxury cars do we make in Australia? No, we bring them in. We pay 10% GST and luxury car tax on top. What do you call that, John? Let's not call it a tariff. Let's call it luxury car tax.
We'll touch
import duty till a few years ago till we abolished it. What's that? It's a tariff, right? But when we export goods, no, we're not gonna charge them GST because we're encouraging exports. So we're tariffing things on the way in. But if we export them, no problem. There's no GST there.
So